Hello, my friend. Are you surprised? I told you I'd call you when I got done. You look very shocked. And I'm still smiling, and it's 11 p.m. Yeah, I just got home. And guess what I'm enjoying? My Miami Vice and my cup of coffee. So, we were discussing addiction a while back. I remember that. What do I think of relationships when it comes to addiction? Do you mean like spouse spouse and an addict or two addicts? What I don't know. Yeah, you're gonna have to be specific with me. It's a little late for me. It's okay. I get it. A spouse that is an addict and someone who's a recovering addict. What do I have to say about that? Well, I will say that as a recovering addict, I did a lot of, I don't want to say like proud moments, but here, I'm gonna liken it to this. If you were asked to go to Mars and the process of getting ready to go, that whole journey of knowing you're gonna go, getting ready, getting the suit ready, getting the jet or the shuttle, whatever it's called. It's late. Hush. Getting everything ready and then going to Mars. Now you're coming back, taking the journey home. And you have to explain this to your spouse. Now, they've never even stepped foot onto a spacecraft of any sort, nor have they even left the atmosphere. But somehow you have to explain this to them. Now, that's a little difficult to have to do because their perspective is not going to be like your perspective. But say you got into a room with a group of astronauts, you would all be like, oh my goodness, so what happened? How was it? Was it fast? Did you like it? Was it red? Really? Like you know what I mean? You would really be getting into it because it's just something that you all have in common. Now, personally, I've never done the AA or the NA. I did the alone, the cold turkey alone, gobble gobble. And another comparison I would say is the military guy that comes home and has post traumatic stress. Um, it would be easier for him to speak to somebody in a group of other military men that are going through the same thing because they get it, they understand. And not to say that a spouse doesn't, especially one that probably researched, because I'm sure most spouses would, caring for their um their loved one that's recovering. But it's hard, it really is because you know, you want to say so much and you want to always express that journey, because that journey is a hard journey. You know, unless you're a shy person and you really don't like talking to people, you're probably one of those people that would want to share your recovery with the world, pretty much, you know, because you feel like, hey, I've accomplished this. Like, that's something that's, to be very commended. And, I think somebody in recovery would like to share that. And especially if they feel like they can help somebody else to follow that journey as well, then, why wouldn't they want to talk about it? You know what I mean? But for a spouse who isn't recovering or didn't need to because they didn't have an addiction, um, I guess I can just say, for them, they should take anything in their life that they may think they are addicted to, whether it be the coffee or maybe food could be a problem, or shopping, Um, we're humans, so there's definitely an addiction there somewhere. And they can understand it that way. They can say, oh, if I didn't go shopping for like 3 days, oh my goodness, that would be a little crazy, like I might start sweating a little, a little bit. I don't know. um, but yeah, that's how you gotta perceive people, is wearing their shoes. So you gotta look at them. It's like with acting, you become that character. So in reality, you gotta become the person that you want to know. You gotta get into their mind and understand what it is that they're feeling and doing, and you know, uh, it's the only way you're gonna be able to get to know them. You can't just always think that it's whatever you're thinking. It's it's more than that, because most of the time we're wrong, whatever we're thinking. So, yeah, I just wanted to call you because I said I would when I was finished, and it looks like it might be next year sometime that we might have it completed. So, I'm super excited. Oh, Gary, it's been a long journey. You want to hear about it? I went to Mars and came back, and I'm going to tell you all about it. Alright, Gary. You have a good night. I think I'm going to go to bed after this episode of Miami Vice. See you later, Gary. Bye.